The map of self is drawn with invisible ink, each path a decision not yet realized.
Phantom connections float between passing glances. Calculations run beneath small talk advancing. Social algorithms, each interaction in disguise. Split between performer and observer in my mind, dissecting every word while others move through water. I'm caught in fucking flames, trapped in judgment's frame. Watching myself spiral down. A Russian doll of thought, each layer wearing different crowns. Identity breaks like light through prism. Which version's real? Building walls between memories, compartments for each thought. Pages filled with personas I've tried on then shed. The triangle becomes labyrinth, lost in my design.
Fragments of identity scattered through time. Observer and observed, trapped in the same mind. Drawing maps for territories that constantly change. The geometry of self is never the same. Never the same.
Audiences applaud acts they never knew were fake. I've learned the script so well, even I believe what's at stake. My own mythology built from selective memory. The chaos isn't outside, it's the gap between perception and reality's cold truth, a fundamental deception. I'm layers of abandoned identity stacked high. The weight of unbecoming pressing on the present tense. Pain between the temples where migraine truth resides. Ego deconstructed as each defense mechanism slides into self-protective fiction. Stories for the void. The void writes back in echoes, all meaning destroyed, then rebuilt from the rubble. Phoenix cycle never ends.
Fragments of identity scattered through time. Observer and observed, trapped in the same mind. Drawing maps for territories that constantly change. The geometry of self is never the same. Never the same. Ineffable smoke hides the simple truth within. I fear being truly seen, connections deeper sin. The paradox of wanting, craving witness to exist, while building walls of cold and distant resistance. My spectator self-judged from high seats in my brain. Director and critic merge, nothing worthy to remain. Social selves rotate with kaleidoscopic speed, each facet reflecting light based on perceived need. Architecture of avoidance, bridges burned by design. The control is illusion, chaos is embodied truth. Prison and sanctuary merged as one, freedom and guilt. Morning brings no wisdom, just exhaustion without relief. What if the fragments are all that's real? What if wholeness was never the deal? What if the masks aren't masks at all? What if I'm just the space between walls? The control I seek is the chaos I need. The morning clarity the night will feed. The reinvention cycle isn't broken, it's the only language I've ever spoken. Fragments of identity scattered through time. Observer and observed, trapped in the same mind. Drawing maps for territories that constantly change. The geometry of self is never the same. Never the same.